So I'm actually wearing color for once. I never wear color. It's always black because black is life, bitch. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? I haven't listened to that song for like so long too. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If I'm like more laid back and chill than usual, I ain't high. I'm not drunk. Drunk would actually mean I'd be more hyper. But I just feel really relaxed right now, and I thought it'd be like a cool time to do a Q&A. I wrote it down all in this journal, all of your questions. I'm not feeling sorry for myself. It's just been a first world problem struggle. I have had no internet and no Wi-Fi in this mother effing apartment, and I have no car. I borrowed my granddad's bike. I've been cycling to Starbucks every single day to get Wi-Fi. So if you guys have noticed that I haven't really been active on social media, or I haven't been posting videos as much as I want to, it's just because I'm too mother effing lazy to bike. And in Vancouver too, it rains a lot, and bitch, I am not biking in the rain. I definitely recommend going on a social media cleanse because I just feel like more in the moment now that I haven't. Oh my god, I sound like such first world problems. I'm gonna shut up. We're just gonna get straight into the videos. We're just gonna say. Okay, so we're just gonna get straight into the questions, and here we go. I don't really know. I would just say go to sleep earlier. If you having late night cravings, go to sleep. Then it's just gonna be evening cravings and you're good. No, no, I'm joking. Sometimes your body can confuse hunger for thirst. So have a cup of water, have like a cup of tea maybe. If you're still hungry, like I would suggest just eating. Like if your body's telling you it's hungry, I would personally just eat. If you wanted to like sum it up, I think it's made me feel liberated, and I just felt so alive. Like the past year, before I actually made this change to England, I just felt like so trapped. I felt like I couldn't change my life and I was stuck where I was. And honestly, with that mindset, you are stuck where you are. I was so miserable. I was so depressed, and I would just be like, you know, what's the point? Like there's no point of living. And like to take myself out of that situation and that mindset, it's just really made me realize we have so much control over our lives. I just feel like I've learned not to blame my problems on external sources anymore. Like I choose to go to my full-time job, or I choose to live here and I choose to pay that amount of rent every month, or I choose to drive this car and that's why my bills are so high. Like you can live a completely different life, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't, because you really can. Even if it takes small steps, at least just push yourself to kind of get to where you want to go. And for me, this wasn't a quick thing. I know like it was really spontaneous in the vlogs, but this is something that I've been thinking about for quite a long time, and I've been saving up my money for so long. Anyway, I'm gonna just cut that question short. My camera's already at 18 minutes. Wow, I'm like a huge chatterbox today. I don't know why. Weight loss is really just down to what you eat and how much you're eating. Exercise really tones your body and makes you look how you want to look, whereas your eating habits really dictates your size. So even though I was exercising, my number one focus in the beginning was changing my eating habits, because I was eating so bad. I could probably make a video on like what I used to eat when I was 60 pounds heavier. That'd be a good idea. Let me know if you want to see that. Oh, it'd make me sick though. I used to eat really bad. I used to drink like an extra large Coke Slurpee every single day, sometimes twice a day. Have like McDonald's almost every single day. Never drink water. Like it was just not good. So I really had to focus and change my eating habits first. Like I was gradually exercising, and then it just all kind of became habits after a while. I was doing a job that I really did not like. I liked the people there, I liked the managers, but the job description in itself is something that I absolutely hated. And every single day I went, I would cry in the bathroom, like on my break, or I'd cry, you know, after work, like in my car, because I just really didn't like it. The thing that kept me there was that it made so much money. I can buy myself really nice clothes, or I can buy myself like a really nice watch, or I can get myself all these kind of things, all these materialistic things. And I do love stuff, like I hate to admit it, but I do like nice things, and I like to be able to afford to buy nice things. But at the end of the day, it was like money just wasn't worth it. So like keeping that in mind, I'm really, really good at math and science. Like that's just my strong point. Except for chemistry. I just could not understand chemistry. So biology, physics, math. When I was in school, even though I loved art, I was so focused on science. And I'm like, if I continue to do science, like I'm obviously gonna get a really high paying job. And that's kind of what was shoved down my throat too by certain family members, certain teachers. I never let myself explore those artistic options, because even though I was really good at it and I really liked it, I always told myself I'm not allowed to do those kind of things because I need to make money, I need to get out of my situation. And I always just thought, okay, if I want to make it anywhere in life, I have to choose science. But after working at the job that I was, where I was making a lot of money but I hated it, it kind of just clicked in myself that I don't want to be a dietitian just for money to buy nice things. I just was like, I can't. And it just kind of clicked to me, like, I'm not going to tell myself no anymore. I'm going to go for it. Like, I only have so much time on this earth. Why do a career or an occupation that would make me unhappy when I could be doing something that I love? You know, of course everyone wants to be rich, and of course everyone wants really good things, but if it jeopardizes your happiness, choose the route that is less traveled by. And if you're so passionate about it, it will show. I guarantee that you're gonna make money from it. And even if you don't make a lot of money, like, you're gonna be happy, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day. So that's why I chose interior design, because I love houses, I love interior, I love decorating. So, and there's so much more into interior design than just decorating. I'm not even sure how much money they make. I don't even care. I just want to do it because I feel like it'll be something I really enjoy and be really good at. So I hope I answered that question properly. Girl, I already am. I've been on a healthy eating springe, whatever, this whole time. Why did I say springe? That doesn't even make any sense. My body just needed like a proper detox of all like the processed food that I've been eating. So I've been eating like a lot of fruits, vegetables, and I'm gonna continue to do that when I'm in Brighton. You can actually book it two ways. You can book the Kentucky trip on their website, or you can go to a travel agency. I actually personally recommend the travel agency because they have like hookups and stuff. I actually got a discount on mine because the travel agency was like, oh, well, you're not flying anywhere, so we can take this percentage off and this one. And how much money should you bring if you do it? Bring as much as you mother effing can, because there's so much good food. There's so much good shopping all around Europe. You definitely want to bring enough money for almost all the excursions. You don't pay for that until you're on the coach bus, so make sure that you bring enough money for that. The really good thing about Kentucky is that almost all your breakfasts are included and almost all your dinners are included. So, but just make sure to check on the website. So the only thing that you have to be concerned of is your lunch and snacks. But I definitely recommend to bring a lot of money for the excursions. If anything that you spend your money on, just do the excursions, because trust me, you'll regret it if you don't. I regret not doing some of them, like the whitewater rafting in Austria. Like, I was just playing volleyball while they were doing that, and I kind of wish I went on it, but whatever. I never took any supplements. Protein supplements I think are for like bodybuilders, but if you want to lose weight, like, you don't need that shit. Definitely because of my habits. And my habits also make me have a higher metabolism. By just continuing the same habits as I did kind of when I was losing weight, but not as extreme. Like, for example, I still only drink water except for like my 1 coffee a day. Like, I enjoy myself, but I do it in moderation. And then as well, like, I try to exercise. So like, that's why I always say don't diet and just change your lifestyle, because if I was dieting and I was doing all these like fad diets, is that the word? Fad diets to lose weight, I would have lost weight and I would have had the weight off. But if you want to maintain your weight loss, like, you have to develop healthy habits, and because I've done that, it's just stayed off. I mean, if I keep eating donuts all the time, it probably won't, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Of course, I did gain a little bit of weight because obviously I was eating chocolate literally every single service stop we went to. I would try all the chocolates, but like, I wouldn't just get little ones, like, I'd get big ones so I'd enjoy it. I had so much like good food and I just didn't care. So yeah, I didn't really gain that much weight. I did gain a couple pounds, but not that much. It's literally so hard to choose because every place in Europe is just amazing. But if I had to choose, it is definitely Italy. Like, the architecture is so beautiful and it's so hot there, and it's like they have such cute boys and their food is so good. Like, just everything about Rome and Italy in general is just amazing. Like, it's so beautiful. Yeah, definitely best food is Italy, but Paris and Germany, they come behind. I can't pick between Paris and Germany because Germany had, oh my god, like, oh my god, the food is just good everywhere. I can't even pick. I actually was really nervous to tell her. Like, I just didn't know how she was gonna react. When I first told her, she was really, really upset and I felt really bad. But she was really, really happy for me because she knows how long I've wanted to do this for. So that's why, like, I'm so blessed that I have her as a friend, because we kind of put our feelings aside and always think about the other person. Like, whatever path or whatever direction or whoever she dates or whoever she's friends with, like, I don't care as long as she's happy, and she's the same with me too. So it's like really nice. Dim sum and sushi. I don't know what it is. If any of you are watching and you have never tried dim sum before, because I know a lot of people in real life who are always like, what's dim sum? Bitch, you need to get your life right and go try dim sum, and that's probably gonna be your favorite food. It's like the best Chinese food you will ever eat. This actually goes into the next question. Where do you want to travel next? Asia, because I literally just want to go on like a huge foodie adventure. Like, I want to go to China so bad and have like authentic Asian food. I am 5'2". I'm actually like a really short person, and I never realize it until I look at other people who are the same height as me, and I'm like, oh my god, like, she's so short. And people will be like, bitch, you're the same fucking size. And you wanna know the sad thing too, is my dream when I was younger was to be a model. I drank so much milk, and nope, I did not grow. It's gonna sound really lame, but like, I never eat out, I never go to restaurants. I cook all of my food at home, which is also a win-win situation because I'm saving money and I'm eating healthy. So like, making my own coffee, because I used to spend a lot of money on Starbucks every day, on Tim Hortons. I also like would limit how much I go out, like clubbing. I don't go clothes shopping all the time. Like, I go clothes shopping maybe like once a month or something. Like, it's honestly, like, it sounds really boring, but if you do those things, like, your money really accumulates over time. I was really struggling because I couldn't find a home for them, so I left them with my mom, and then my mom gave them away to her really good friend. I've never met her before, but apparently they have a really good home now, and that makes me happy. And even though I'm really sad I don't have them anymore, like, it's been so crazy being here and not having my guinea pigs. I literally look at the spot where their cage was and I'm like, that should be Paul and Buttons, bitch. And bitch, they better have the same name. If they changed their names, I would be so mad. They're forever gonna be Paul and Buttons no matter what they call them. So this is from Swarovski. This is my absolute favorite jewelry ever because it's just so simple, but it's just really classy. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. So this is something that you really have to fight against. Once you've lost weight and once your body's at the weight that it's supposed to be, like, you kind of have to train yourself again that it's okay to have junk food. It's okay to have food that you normally wouldn't expect to eat when you lose weight. You're not going to gain weight from eating and enjoying like a chocolate bar. You're not going to gain weight from having a burger once in a while. It's like, you just have to remind yourself Moderation is key. You want to be healthy, but part of being healthy is enjoying yourself. Like, you have to enjoy good food. Like, you have to have chocolate once in a while. You have to have, well, you don't have to, but Gigi Hadid like said the most perfect quote, which was what is it? You eat healthy to be slim? No. What is it? You eat vegetables to be healthy, but you eat a burger to stay sane? I don't know the quote. I'll put it down below. But I think that's a really good quote, so just remember that. Anyways, I'm just gonna end that there. I've been talking for a long time. I've actually been talking for 2 hours. No, an hour, probably an hour and a half. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut it there. Cut it there. You like what I did there? Oh, that rhymed. Cut it there. No, you can't rhyme there with there, bitch. While I'm talking to myself, I need to go back into civilization and bike to Starbucks and get some Wi-Fi. Thank you guys so much, like, for hanging out with me for this little period of time. So I'm definitely gonna be doing another Snapchat Q&A soon, like when I have Wi-Fi, when I go back to England. So we can do another one. It probably won't be for like a little bit, but I definitely will let y'all know on Snapchat. I have so much to do today. I'm leaving for Vancouver. I'm leaving for England in literally 2 days, actually less than 2 days now. It's like a day and a half. So I'm getting really nervous. I'm getting really scared because I have so much stuff to go through. Once I was there, I realized like, oh my god, I forgot my favorite hoodie, and like I forgot this, and so I just want to make sure I don't forget anything. So I definitely need to put my butt into gear, go finish packing and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this more like chilled, relaxed video. Thank you again for all of your questions. Like, I really do appreciate it, and it's just really cool that I even have an audience that wants to ask me questions, if that makes any sense. That sounds really stupid to say, but I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope that answered your question if you're watching. And yeah, I will see you guys on my next sit down video. Bye.